Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Okay, anyways, moving on. Hello Musketeers and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be talking about what's in my park bag. This is the bag I bring to Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort, so it's a bag I've used for day trips and for longer extended trips. I think it's perfect for all of them. If you want to see what's in my park bag, keep watching. Here is the bag that I bring to Disneyland and Disney World. It is the Vera Bradley backpack. I think that this is the medium backpack because I know that there's a bigger one that would be more suited for school, but I think it's pretty big in and of itself. It is in the pattern Midnight Mickey, and I think it's really cute. It has, you know, Minnie and Mickey over here, Mickey here, and then if you look closely there are some hidden Mickeys, and then on the inside this pattern also has Mickeys in the little flowers. So it's just a really adorable bag and it's very handy. So the structure of the bag, it has a front flap here that has a magnet. It has two side pockets here and here. On the back it has a zippered pocket. The middle part is very big and deep, so it has a lot of room to put your stuff in, and it also has two side pockets in here. As you can see, there's room for a lot of your stuff. I really like it because I can organize my stuff. I know which pocket I keep what kind of stuff in. It's not just like a cavern that holds all of this crazy stuff. Alright, let's get started with what's inside of the bag. I think I'm going to start with the back zipper because it's where I keep the most important stuff. Because of course, it zippers so it won't fall out, and it's right behind your back. So since it's attached to me, I guess I feel more comforted that it will be okay. First thing I have is this little card holder, and in this I have my credit card, debit card, license, and my annual pass. Woo-woo! What else is in this pocket? I have my micro SD card, 128 gigabytes, because of course I vlog, so I need to have my backup card in there. Alright, that's it for the zippered pocket. I don't keep much in there. I do, however, put my fast passes in there in Disneyland. So when I'm in Disneyland, if I get fast passes or if my friends have tickets, I'm like the mom and all of it goes in here. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that's because I have like a motherly thing or if I have a control freak thing, but regardless, they let me do it and they are grateful. Alright, let's move on to the side pockets. Right now, I have nothing in the side pockets. Typically, that is where I would put a chapstick of some sort or anything that I would usually use often. I do sometimes put my phone in there, so I would just slip my phone in just like this. And that's easy, but I do have this lanyard, so I'm a huge loser, and I need to be able to Snapchat and take pictures and look at wait times and all the stuff you need your phone for, so I'm like such a dork and I wear it around my neck. So I'm like super crazy. Yeah. Anyways, but if I'm not wearing it, I will put it into the side pocket so that I could grasp it pretty easily. Moving on to the main compartment, I will start off with the little side pockets right behind here. Those are towards the back of the backpack if you're looking at this structurally. And in one pocket is where I dedicate my lip stuff, which I just kind of leave them in there after I go to Disneyland, so I've kind of amassed a bit of a collection. Because, you know, I wear different colors of different outfits. I don't really know which exactly will be in my bag when I go on this trip on Friday, but right now I just have a mixture of like lip stain and lip glosses. Like a crazy person. So yeah, whatever lip color I'm wearing that day I'll put in there, along with maybe some other makeup items, but probably not really. I don't really care about my makeup. I just put on some lip gloss. Put on some lip gloss and mascara and call it a day. And then in the other pockets where I have more like useful tools, I guess you could call them, I have a Tide-to-Go stick just in case. I have my purse hanger, which I'm sure you've seen these before, but they're so cute. It's a little Mickey glove and it just sits on the end of the table. I'm actually gonna tilt you down. I'm on my laptop. I'm gonna show you how it works. Dude, see? Okay, so it hangs on the table like this. It holds your bag like this. On the side of the table, it balances like this. It's just kind of handy. Then I have some hand sanitizer. This is the pocket back from Bath & Body Works in Watermelon Lemonade, which is like my favorite scent right now. And last but not least in this pocket is a little container full of ibuprofen, because you're in the park all day, you get hot, your feet hurt, you're walking, your back hurts, you get a headache. I don't know, lots of reasons. I have Advil for that. Advil for all the reasons. Depending on the day, I will bring my case that has my glasses in it. I need glasses for distance and usually screens. So if any show of some sort, so whether that be a stage show or like Mickey's PhilharMagic, I will put these on and then put the 3D glasses over my glasses. But yeah, so these are just my glasses that I wear for, you know, watching things. But if I'm at a park, like I guess these would normally be in my bag the whole time, because I can't think of a park where I wouldn't need these, except for a water park, and I don't go to those. Same vein, I have my sunglasses as well. I don't know which ones I'm going to be bringing on my trip this weekend yet, because these are kind of like nicer and a little bit more fragile, but they're super cute. And then I have these ones. They're expensive, but they're plastic and they're kind of made for more sporty like stuff. So I'll probably end up wearing these. I don't really know yet, but my sunglasses will be in my bag, of course. Let's see what else I got in this Mary Poppins bag of magic. Band-Aids. This isn't just Band-Aids, I also have moleskin in here. So my feet hurt in almost every shoe that I've ever worn. No matter how broken in they are, my feet always hurt and rub in some parts, so moleskin's really helpful for that. I highly suggest getting some. It kind of changed my life this past June. People always say use moleskin. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll suck it up. No, I tried it and it was like bomb. So I have moleskin and I have Band-Aids in here for the inevitable. My feet will hurt no matter what I do about it. No matter what I do. I know you're gonna wanna give me suggestions, but it doesn't matter, they will always hurt. It's just a fact of my life. I don't know why. I also have 2 packs of gum, because I like gum, and you know, sometimes it's all about the commando park tour and can't eat. Chew gum. It sounds like a horrible diet advice. Don't do that. Of course I have my GoPro, because that's what I vlog with. I really like the GoPro because I can just slap on the waterproof casing if I'm going to be going into a water ride. I just think it's easy, and I wish that the stability was a little bit better, but it's alright. I have my GoPro on my GoPro stick, and they do let me bring this into the parks because it doesn't extend. When you go through the bag line, you're not allowed to bring selfie sticks, of course, because people have been holding out on the rides, and that's super dangerous. And they usually stop me and they're like, does that extend? I'm like, nope, it's just a grip. And they let me bring it in, so that's been good. So I have my GoPro. Usually it's strapped around my wrist, so I got my phone on my body, and then this around my wrist, and my backpack on, and I just, you know, flaming loser walking through. And then the last thing I have in the big portion is this mini emergency kit, which I still am not sure if I'm going to bring to the park yet. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but they have 17 essentials, like safety pins and breath freshener and a sewing kit and all that stuff. I'll bring it to the resort, but I probably will not bring it into the parks. Moving on to my technology flap, as I call it. This is where I keep all of my portable chargers, and all of that kind of stuff, because I'm constantly using all my technology, so it constantly needs to be recharged. So this is just the easiest flap for me to just like open it up, pull out the cord, and start charging. So on that note, this is my portable charger, and my friends hate me for it, specifically Kelvin and Jose, but it is a very durable plastic portable charger. It holds like 5 charges, so it can also charge 2 things at once. So GoPro, phone, there you go. And I don't know, I understand that it's big and it's cumbersome and I can get the same power in a smaller thing, but you know what? This is what I have, this is what I like, and I'm gonna keep using it until I get a new one, which probably won't happen. The last thing I have in my bag is my new GoPro dual battery charger. See, it's unopened because I literally got it at the Best Buy today, but it's a dual battery charger so that I can have my extra battery ready for when my GoPro battery dies, and this one can go into this and charge it up. I'm just trying to keep fully charged, clearly. It's all about charging yourself up in the parks, you and your technology. That's everything in my park bag. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm leaving for Disney World in 1 day. It's a red-eye flight, so technically I guess it's 2 days. I will be in Disney World on Saturday the 30th, checking into the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I will be with my cousin and her family, including her 2-year-old son Luke, and we're just going to be touring the park toddler style, which I'm really excited about. So look forward to those vlogs in the future, and I hope you guys have magical weekends like I will. Even if you're at home, maybe you make a cup of tea in your favorite Disney mug, or maybe you watch a Disney movie, and just hope you live in the Disney magic. Alright, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
I gotta know, my friends, when can we do